In the forgotten depths of an ancient jungle where sunlight filters through thick canopies like golden mist, the rules of survival are etched into every leaf, every footprint, every heartbeat. The jungle is not still, it breathes, it watches, it waits among the shadows. Something extraordinary is unfolding. Leopards, 4 of them, a mother and her nearly grown cubs, moving together like a single thought. It is a rare sight. Leopards are typically solitary hunters, elusive ghosts of the forest, stalking alone and striking in silence. But not today. Today, hunger has changed. The script of the heat is suffocating. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and decay. Cicadas scream in waves. In this heavy silence, the 4 leopards slip through the undergrowth. Their dappled coats blend seamlessly into the shifting light and foliage. Each step is a whisper, each breath controlled. They are hungry, desperately so. Days have passed without a kill. The mother's ribs are showing, the cub's energy is waning, and the jungle offers no mercy then. A shift in the wind, a scent rich, strong, close. The matriarch halts, her golden eyes locked forward, nostrils flaring. She knows that smell: wild buffalo. Moments later, through the foliage, the source reveals itself. A colossal figure stands in a clearing, a lone male buffalo, separated from his herd. He grazes lazily, unaware that death has begun to circle him. The buffalo is no easy meal, weighing nearly a ton, with horns like scythes and a hide thick enough to resist even lion claws. He is a formidable opponent, strong, experienced, but he's alone. And that, in the jungle, is weakness. The leopard mother assesses the terrain. A fallen tree, a slope, dense shrubs. She glances at her cubs. They watch her, waiting, no words, no sounds, just instinct. She gives the signal, barely perceptible. One cub climbs silently into the low branches above the buffalo, muscles coiled like a spring. Another begins to flank left, stepping silently between roots and rocks. The third moves slow and right eyes locked forward, a coordinated ambush. They've never done this before, not like this. The matriarch is teaching them to evolve. The buffalo lifts his head. His ears twitch. Something is wrong, he snorts, nostrils wide, scenting the air. But the wind betrays him, it carries no warning. Then, it begins. A blur from above. The first cub drops from the tree like a thunderbolt, crashing onto the buffalo's back. Claws dig deep. The buffalo roars a sound that cracks the silence. Like lightning, he thrashes violently. The cub holds, snarling, but it's like riding a hurricane from the shrubs. The second leopard strikes low, clawing at the buffalo's hind legs. The matriarch leaps from the front, jaws open, teeth flashing. She goes for the neck, but the buffalo surges forward, bucking wildly. He throws the cub off his back with a brutal twist and crushes a bush as he charges forward. The cub slams into a tree and lies still. The air goes silent again for a heartbeat, but only a heartbeat. The third cub dives in, biting deep into the shoulder. The mother clings to the neck, her claws raking. Blood begins to spill, dark and hot. The buffalo staggers, stumbles, but keeps moving. His will to survive is as mighty as his strength. He bucks, kicks, spins in circles. The forest shakes. Then he slows. The matriarch adjusts her bite, clamping onto the vital artery below the throat. Her body strains. She is tired. She has given birth. She has raised cubs. She has fought hyenas and escaped lions. And now she is here, giving everything. The injured cub limps back into the fight, eyes blazing, teeth bared. Together, they pull the buffalo down. It happens in seconds, yet echoes in eternity. The giant crashes to the earth, sending birds skyward and insects scattering. His chest rises, once, then stills. The clearing falls into absolute silence. The only sound now is the heavy panting of the leopards, the rustling of disturbed leaves, and the distant call of a hornbill. The matriarch steps back, blood on her muzzle, and surveys the fallen beast. Her sides rise and fall. She limps slightly. Her eyes are tired but not broken. She has won, but not without cost. Her cubs gather, licking wounds and breathing heavily. One licks its foreleg tenderly. Another lays down for a moment, too exhausted to feed. But the mother begins to eat. Soon, they all do. This is more than food. It is salvation, strength, survival. This meal will buy them days of energy. It may buy the cubs their future. Above, the vultures circle. They always do. Below, dung beetles emerge, ready for the feast that will follow. The jungle resets. But what has happened here is not just a hunt, it's a revolution. Leopards, solitary by design, now moving as a unit. Not because they want to, but because the world demands it. Their habitat is shrinking. Their competition is growing. They are adapting fast, boldly. What began as necessity may become strategy. The clearing, once serene, now tells a tale of blood and transformation. A tale that only the trees will remember when the bones are gone and the rains return. As the sun dips low, casting long shadows, the pride of leopards fades into the green. The mother leads, her gait slow but proud. Behind her, the cubs follow, silent, scarred, stronger. The jungle breathes again. And somewhere, deep in the heart of this wild domain, another predator watches, learning. waiting for its moment. Because in this place, survival belongs not to the strongest or the fastest, but to those who adapt. Don't today. The leopards rewrote the rules.